Hi, I'm Claire, and I'm so glad to be here today with Javier and with Cynthia. I am a real estate agent for Heritage First and Lux Living ICT. So, again, we're so glad to have you guys in Wichita, Kansas today because there are so many things that we've learned today from you guys. So, I just have a couple of questions. I wanted to know, I guess, what is your why? Why are you doing what you do?
Ladies first.
And
Oh,
what are you
yes.
doing?
Yes. Okay. So, real estate and investment is basically something that my husband um, passed to me. So, I just want to build legacy for my daughters and my grandkids, of course. And I don't know. I think Latinas we like to achieve a lot. So that's my passion. So
Well, for me, it's like a mix because I got my real estate license in Colorado. I'm a realtor now, but I'm coming from a television background. So for me, it was like, Javier, I do crazy. You have a job, you have good benefits, you 401k, you are on television, have a good apartment. What are you doing quitting your job and going to real estate? Are you crazy? And yes, I'm crazy. That's the reason why I achieve. Because I have the passion to serve the people, and I know that you have it too.
Yeah.
I can see your attitude, your demeanor with the people. You are so friendly, so you are the kind of agent that everybody would like to work. I think so. I like that connection with the people. If you ask me why, it's because I love people and I will be the most happy man in the world if I can go with the key of that house with the family and tell them, here is your place. I helped you with the most honest and with the most honest and clear advice for achieve that dream. I think that everybody want a house. So I think that that's my why.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, my next question is I want to know, what does the end goal look like for you? So if you're looking and you're like, oh, years away, this is the end goal. This is what I want to accomplish, and maybe there's no, end goal per se, but what's the end goal?
yeah, well, I feel like when you are in real estate, uh, of course, you want to grow your portfolio. I came here to learn a lot because sometimes you are thinking about, okay, how can I find money to buy more properties? How can I get more job? So my goal is to continue growing, but I want to travel. I want to just be able to have the cash flow to take my family in a nice vacation and don't have to think about, oh, how much money is in the bank? Can I do it? Can I do? No, I don't want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. And then, so yeah, that's basically my goal.
Nice.
My goal. I will tell you what's my goal, and you know that it's true because I told you before. My goal is to be the third bald guy in Selling Sunset.
So Selling Sunset, guys, that's the Netflix TV series. So yeah,
Yeah, so there are the two guys, so I want to be the third one. No,
nice.
I'm kidding. No, honestly, my goal is to have success in the real estate career. Help a lot of people. Obviously, I want to have a good living. Have my savings, help the people. I have a really strong engagement with my country that I was born to. I want to help the people in need in there with the earnings and with the money. I, I I think that we have so many goals when we are working in this business because there are a lot of opportunities in this business.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if you work hard, you are helping to the people to have a nice place, but you can also make good money, good living, and help a lot of people. Yes, that's my
Absolutely.
goal.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. So let me ask this. What does success mean to you? I feel like success means such a big thing and it's such a big category and it means something totally different for everyone. But what does success mean to you guys?
Well, for me, it would be basically sometimes you make plans, okay? So you have all your plans written down, you want everything to go perfect. But um, for me, is put everything in God's hand. That is the success. You cannot do anything without God, without His guidance, without His blessing. So for me, all the plans that I can have is only a plan. But if it's not blessed by God, it's nothing. So that is success.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not a part of his plan, then there is
Correct.
no
There's
plans.
no
He's the
plan.
foundation. So I
Correct.
love that
Yes.
definitely.
Absolutely. And I agree 100%. And I have a short story. People think that I'm married. No, it's in my right hand. It's not in the left. You see? It's in the right hand. I'm single. This is a no pet commercial. But I'm single and I put this ring here because I make a promise. I was working in construction, a long time ago. And a friend of mine told me, Javier, why don't you ask to God for something that you really want in your heart? And I said, I want to be successful in television. And I put this ring working on the labor in the construction. And 15 years later, I received all these awards, and recognition. But that was not the success. Yeah. The success was to know that was not because of me, it was because of God. So I think that the real success is to know in your soul that all the good things that come to your life are coming from Him.
Absolutely. That's great. Okay. You guys have any questions for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me. I love his suit. Is the first thing.
Amazon guys.
I love your style. I love your style. And my question is, what is the most touching moment in your life, like a realtor, that you remember?
As a realtor, my most touching moment, I would actually say it was a deal that we just recently did. There was a family. They were actually buying a home from Derek and Sochi. And when they were buying this home, they couldn't get out of their old house because of, there's crooked people in the business. And so they were doing the old owner carry. And, they couldn't get out of their house. And so me and my business partners, Kingdom Keys Investments, Ashley Sanders and Mark Sanders, we went and we actually purchased their mortgage and then gave them the money that they actually wanted to be able to move into Derek and Sochi's house. So I would say that was a huge moment for us. And of course, we've had other moments, but that was a huge moment for us.
And for you, Cynthia, what is a touching moment in your life? In the career?
Okay. I love it. I was going to ask him, and he asked me. Wow, I feel like for me, is when I met my husband. That was the most beautiful time of my life, and basically not because because he was my husband. It's because everything that he gave. He was a man of God, and he was always willing to help others, to teach how to do stuff, and a very, very he loved to work and work hard. So I don't know. I feel like the moment, my touching moment is that when I met my husband.
And now you ask him.
Yes. So how you got into real estate?
How did I get into real estate? So it's really crazy. So I actually had my first retirement at the age of 23. So I went into full-time day trading, and my family thought I was crazy because, we believe in working 8 to 5. So they're working. And I was like, hey, I'm getting ready to buy my house. At the time, I had 3 jobs. I have no degree. I have no nothing. And I'm getting ready to buy a house. First house, 5-bedroom, 3-bath house. And so that's not a starter home, for someone that's my age. And so I told my family, I said, yeah, I'm going to buy my house and I'm going to quit my job. And they were like, what? And I was like, I'm going to do full-time day trading. And so I went into full-time day trading, went through some health issues. I actually wanted to start real estate not too long after purchasing my house because I was like, I want to help other young buyers. But went through a couple sicknesses and different things. But it would be 3 years I've been in real estate in October. I would say what draws me to real estate. When I was a kid, my mom, we would play this game, the little papers that they had in the yard where you can go and pull the papers out. And we would have a guessing game and say, how much is that house? And so I would say that that's really what fueled me for real estate. So.
Interesting. So it's incredible. I ask you that question because it's very important that the real estate agents always show who they really are, because this is a matter of trust, of confidence, and to build relationships. I'm thinking that every person that I give an advice, doesn't matter if they don't buy me a house, but if I give the best, honest advice, somebody else around them will come to me.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, I'm so glad, and I'm thankful again that you guys are here in Wichita, and I cannot wait to hang out with you guys tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you guys have a great day, and we'll tune in with you guys next week.